Sakura, how's it going?
Hey, it's been good.
Anything new with you?
Not particularly, no. Everything is basically still the same. Um, I I mean I've kind of lost contact. Remember when I was telling you about my two friends
Mm-hmm.
that spoke? Yeah,
Your
we lost contact.
the two acquaintances you mentioned last time.
Yeah,
You don't speak to them anymore.
like yeah, well, I mean, when we see each other, it's not like it wasn't like a catastrophe kind of thing. Like when we see each other, we'll say hi and kind of things. We more just like kind of
Or you just went your own ways.
yeah, we just
Okay.
like split, I
Okay.
guess. But that's basically the only real new developments so
Okay.
far.
Well, if anything, that shouldn't. I know you said you were working on your autonomy and your independence, so it feels like you're still trying to just work on yourself, and
Yeah,
you're less focused on other people and more
for me,
more for you. Exactly.
and it's like I wouldn't want to like I don't want to necessarily be friends with people just because we speak the same language. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like I said before, like we just didn't click.
Yeah.
Like things we weren't.
There wasn't any like similar interests and stuff.
No. Most of the times we were like just sitting there, not really talking anyways. Well, I mean, we were just small chit chat, whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it felt more forced than anything. So I was like,
Okay.
I don't really need, you know. I just kind of, I'm not unhappy about it
Hmm.
that we split ways.
Yeah.
I'm not unhappy about it.
Okay, that's fine. So how's school? How's school since the last time I've seen you?
Well, it's just as hard. I
Okay.
mean, I've been getting a little bit better in my English. I've
Okay,
been really
that's good.
focusing on that because it's one of my barriers right now. That's one of my main problems. But besides that, it's like learning something in a different language
Mhm.
is ridiculously hard.
Mhm.
Like I can't even stress how hard it is to learn about the stuff in my program when it's all in English.
Have you confronted your teacher about
My
about the language, and has he gotten back to you or something?
yeah, I told him that I'm having like a really hard time in English, and I told him because I was hoping like he would take into consideration when it comes to
Mhm.
uh, like random things that we get in class,
Mhm.
you know, like random like group projects or something. Like hopefully
Does he give you extra time, or does he give you extra stuff to help you?
he's like it's not that he necessarily gives. I guess he's more like lenient, you
Okay.
know. So he's like, oh, you're not done yet. Okay, I'll give you an extra
Okay, no, but that's
5 minutes.
also it's good.
Yeah.
It's just so you can finish what you have to do and
Yeah, because
no
I
no
mean, I
and
gotta look at everything in a dictionary.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
You
and
just
I
you
gotta.
have to translate everything and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
he does make it. My teachers do. They're nice. Yeah,
All
they're
right,
good.
that's awesome. So like, can you say that your English has been improving since you've moved to Canada?
Definitely for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, 100%.
so there's progress, so that's good.
There is, but it's just so slow. It feels like
Well,
you know.
progress has to start somewhere, so
Yeah,
step by step you'll get there.
that's true.
You just got here, so that's fine.
I'm still sleeping forever, pretty
Oh,
much.
yeah. Also recapping last session, your sleep schedule hasn't changed. You're still sleeping quite frequently.
Yeah, like as soon as I get home from school, I'm in bed.
Okay.
And even if I'm not sleeping necessarily, I'm still like in bed, like playing on my phone or something. Like I
Mm-hmm.
never do anything or go anywhere. I don't
Okay.
even talk to people. Like, I mean, I talk to some of my old friends,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing, you know, like every once in a while. But
Mm-hmm.
generally, like I'm just sitting on my phone, like looking at like funny pictures and things like that. You know, like unproductive things.
Other than looking at your phone, have you found any um, hobbies or any outlets that you can do like to pass the time or just to keep yourself entertained and stimulated?
Yeah, actually, I mean, I've started playing some like video games and things like that,
Okay.
which is pretty cool because you can talk, you know, through the like the
Mm-hmm.
mic and everything like
Yeah.
that. So it kind of gives you like that like somebody's there kind of feeling.
It's online, right?
Yeah, it's online. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can even though like they don't necessarily understand me and like even though I have like kind of like crappy in English,
Okay.
it's still funny, you know, to like kind of interact with people
Okay.
through the video games. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's cool. Um, Other than that, have you done anything anything different since the last time we met?
Yeah, I kind of well, I spoke to my my mom.
Okay.
And because I was reluctant to tell her like that I was kind of having like a, I guess like a crappy time, you know, like
Mm.
I was reluctant to tell her because I didn't want her to like kind of worry about it,
Mm.
you
So,
know.
so you're in close contact with your family.
Yeah, but I told
good.
her, like, when I spoke to her, I didn't really want to tell her, but like the other day I was talking to her and I kind of like told her that I wasn't really feeling the greatest.
Okay.
And ever since then, she's kind of been like calling me more often.
How does it feel, like having to like express, like,
My
yeah, like how to your mom, like, how did that feel?
It actually, like, it really did make me feel a lot better because, I mean, it's not just me knowing. I mean, like, you know too, but when someone, like, I actually know, like,
Mhm.
someone I care about, like, knows,
Mhm.
it kind of, and especially that she's been calling more and, like, making an effort to, like, be in contact with me, it kind of makes me feel, like, better about it, you
Okay,
know?
just like someone to check up on you, like see how you're doing and stuff
Like,
like that.
somebody that cares.
Yeah, like your mom. Is it just your mom or your dad too, or?
Yeah, well, I didn't really open up to anybody else besides
My
my
mom?
mom.
Okay, that's fine. It's slowly like you're opening up, and I'm sure your mom is a great influence on you like, expressing your emotions and stuff. So that's awesome.
Yeah, everything is, yeah. She's amazing. Honestly, she's like the best mom in the world. But and I tried out a few restaurants, which actually kind of made me happy too because
Were they were they Japanese or were they something new?
no, it was traditional, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it was like it almost made me. That's why it made me so happy because it kind of like made me feel like at home,
Okay.
you know. And it gave me like that feeling again, like everything's all right kind of feeling.
What's your favorite Japanese food or traditional food?
It's sushi.
Oh, sushi. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I love sushi too.
But it sounds weird, even though I do like sushi.
Mhm.
I can't stand raw fish.
Oh, that's
I
interesting.
love sushi, but it has to be cooked.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird.
That's awesome. As long as you well, like it's great that you took the time to like find the Japanese restaurant and to just to go out and like have fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, it really was nice. And plus, like when I was going there, like it was beautiful out, and you know it's like spring finally, and I got like the fresh air kind of thing. That was the only thing I really did, but it definitely did help me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a nice feeling. I went by myself. I was alone.
Okay.
But I
Nice.
was still happy about it, you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was still beast.
So like, I know you. Just to recap again, you still feel like the language it's still a barrier. How do you feel like how can you help yourself get to get more like language development?
Well, actually, it's funny that you say that because remember when I was saying I was like when I lay in bed and like I play on my phone and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have been going on this thing called like Duolingo or something.
Okay.
And it's a free trial thing you can sign up, and it actually like it teaches you.
Tell me more about this app. I don't know much about it.
Oh, it's like it's almost like a game somewhat.
Okay.
It's a fun little. It's kind of you ever what's that other app called? Anyway, it's kind of like a game, and it shows you like little pictures, and it'll say like Apple or something, and you have to like connect them together. I don't know.
Okay, it's like little like it's a language game. So
Yeah.
you can like match and like it tells you the translations of
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, that's cool.
So it just like helps you like with small. It could be from like Apple to like sentences, you know, and it definitely helps for sure. It's actually it's not too terrible either. It's kind of fun to play.
But that's awesome. It feels that other than just learning English at school, you're also taking it on your own time. So it feels that like you're making the initiative to like try like to like learn English and
Oh yeah,
and
no.
like to and to like yeah get just like feel I guess like more comfortable in your surroundings. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. It honestly like it helps too to like feel like I'm being productive at the same, even though I'm just laying in bed. But I am like learning the language, the barrier. Yeah.
Oh, but that's awesome. Feels like we've established quite a bit this session. If anything, I hope to hear more in our next session.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's still.
Oh, it's still going. Give me a sec, okay?